The weather continues to make high school sports tricky this spring, but some fields are holding up well enough to host games. Rockford Lutheran playing at Oregon, whose field was in better shape than Lutheran, so they moved the game to Ogle County. Early on, Oregon a little trouble finding the strike zone. Bases loaded. King Hughes draws the walk as Blake Brogy comes in to score. Later in the inning, ball gets away from the catcher, and that's going to score Preston Sanders 3 runs without recording a hit for Lutheran in the first inning. And Lutheran's bench loving the early action. Later in the first, Jackson Warren picks up a couple of big strikeouts to strand the runners on second and third, getting out of the jam. Next half inning, the ball gets away from Nate Ling, and that'll score Hunter Buchanan. Oregon getting on the board, but same batter. Hughes digs deep, gets the strikeout as Lutheran goes on to win this one 9-3. Big Northern softball, Oregon and Byron playing an Ogle County rivalry game. Oregon not too fazed by the chilly weather. Riley Suter goes the opposite field. That's into the right field corner. Scores the runner from third easily, and Suter on her horse. She turns around second, gets into third, the stand-up RBI triple. Soon after, the ball gets away from the catcher, and Suter comes in to score. Lady Hawks padding their lead in this one. Hawks head coach Nate Rogers waiting for that temperature to rise, as we all are. Later on, Oregon still threatening. Maya Carlson, though, bears down for the Byron strikeout, but her opposite number, Mia Trample, she's got a nasty changeup for the strikeout. She throws a no-hitter to lead Oregon to the 12-0 win. And Rockford University softball playing a doubleheader with Edgewood. It's Candace Kipp up, and she's going to rip this one into left center field. That's a double, and the Lady Regents would load the bases in the bottom half of the first inning, but Edgewood's Lauren Ludvigsen gets out of the jam with a big-time strikeout. Josh Keener watching on from the RU dugout, looking for some runs out of his team, but the Lady Eagles get on the board in the second inning. Mackenzie Doherty a base hit up the middle. That brings home a pair of Edgewood runs. They take a 2-0 lead over Rockford. RU loads the bases again in the second inning. Bella Intravaya pops one to the right side. Nice play from Edgewood. Making the catch, they fire home and get the double play to end the inning. Edgewood wins it 10-2 to sweep the doubleheader.